رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي امري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي اشهد ان لا اله الا الله وحده لا شريك له واشهد ان محمدا عبده ورسوله. When we walked in here, it gave me a little idea just to raise a discussion. This used to be the site of an old village, and 100 years ago, whatever the case may be, people living here not knowing not knowing that we're gonna come many decades later, and their houses are going to be finished. It actually reminds me of the arrogance. I'm not saying they were arrogant. This will just remind me of the arrogance of the Ad and Thamud. They thought they will be here forever. They thought their dominance will be here forever. The American colonialist nation thinks it's going to be here forever. But in reality, history tells us that nothing's going to be here forever. Just from the realities. Allah tells us to look. That's why He gives an example of Ad and Thamud. They were powerful, they were strong, and Allah sent a wind and destroyed. They thought they were invincible, but they weren't. Just like when we live our life, we think we're invincible. The colonialists think they're invincible. So everybody in the powerful nations think they're invincible. But in time, everything's going to go. What matters is actually in the short life that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us here, what we do with it. There's a beautiful narration which talks about the life of this world is like putting a needle into the sea. But even if we put a needle into that water right there and take it out, it's not going to affect it. And Rasulullah said that needle into the sea and take it out. The life of this world is the water on that needle, and the life of the hereafter is that ocean. It doesn't affect. It's not going to affect it. Even if we do that here, it's not going to affect it. So what matters is what we do in the very, very short existence that we have. That we get our priorities right. We worship Allah as He wants us to worship Him. We call for that which He wants us to call for. And we remember, we look for signs like this and say, we're not going to be here forever. But the life of the hereafter is here forever. And that's where we keep our eye on the prize. That's the prize. Jannah is the prize. And Jannah is successful. And everything else is failure. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم.